All right, a lot of you have downloaded part one of the KOIN Podcast Network special report on the 62-year-old disappearance of 5 members of the same Portland family.
Well, this week, back in 1958, the Martin family, a mom, dad, and 3 girls, went on a Sunday drive into the Columbia River Gorge and never came back. And part 2 of our podcast on it is out now. It is now available.
KOIN Podcast Network executive producer Ian Costello joins us again this morning to talk about the new episode. Hello.
Hi there. How are you two this morning?
Oh, we're doing well. So I got to tell you, I've been meaning to email you and tell you I really enjoyed part 1. I listened to it last week. I was on my walk and it was like foggy. And it was just like the perfect kind of mood setter for listening to it. And I was going to listen to it yesterday. And it was too sunny. I'm like, no, I got to wait until I walk again.
Oh, got to wait for
a little bit more depressing weather.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it was just perfect for that. I really enjoyed it. And it sounds like a lot of people are tuning into these podcasts.
Yeah, they are. And I got to give a lot of credit to Jeff Gianola's hard work on this. He did a lot of research, and combined with author J.B. Fisher, who wrote the book Echo of Distant Water that we used as a lot of our source material, they really kicked off some renewed interest in this case. Part 1 was our most listened to podcast since April. And then now with part 2 out, people are hearing about that for the first time, and we're seeing more people go back and listen to part 1. And I would encourage everybody to not only listen to the whole thing, but if you're going to listen to part 2, you're going to get lost if you didn't listen to part 1. So
that makes sense.
Yes.
Listening in order, especially on a true crime podcast, is recommended for sure.
Yeah.
So give us just a little preview. I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but what can people expect to hear in part 2?
Well, part 1 kind of really focused on this idea that the Martins accidentally backed into the river in the Dalles, and we really tried to illustrate the problem with the geography of the official case. They actually made it a lot further, that they originally backed into the river at Cascade Locks. They actually made it a lot further into the gorge to the Dalles. And so in part 2, we're hearing a lot more about this bloody gun that was found in a place that doesn't really make sense with the official story, and how Graven, our hero in this case, Detective Walter Graven's investigation got shut down after two bodies of the girls surfaced.
Okay, and so I know a lot of times with these the true crime podcasts, it brings about like tips and new leads. Have you guys received anything like that, or how has the feedback been so far?
The feedback has been good and people are interested. We have yet to get the thing that's going to really change the scope of the case as of yet, but there's always a chance somebody would call Crime Stoppers or something and have something to report 62 years later. We can hope. It'd be nice to solve this thing.
Oh, absolutely. I was going to say, any renewed interest, you never know who's going to hear about something, and if enough time has gone by now, stuff can come up. So now, any teases for headed into part 3? If we have anyone who's already been through part 2, where does the story go from here?
We're going to fast forward in time quite a bit for part 3, and we're going to hear about how this case haunted Detective Graven for a long time. He passed it on to his family, who picked it up, and passed it on to his descendants, who picked it up from there. And then really the renewed interest that came about because of Jeff's 2008 documentary that has led to a series of new dives in the Columbia River. We're going to talk a lot about that.
Yeah, no, I have to tell you, I was so frustrated for Detective Graven when listening to, I was walking and I'm like, what? Like listening to certain parts of it, just going, how could they ignore that? Or how could they dismiss some of this stuff? So it is really interesting, just the whole process of investigating it.
It is.
So where can people find this? It's pretty easy. I mean, it's pretty much on any podcast platform.
Any podcast platform, and that everything we've got on the Martin family is at koin.com/Martin family. Pretty easy URL. You can find parts 1 and 2 there, and everything on the KOIN Podcast Network. Like you said, Jenny, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts.
Okay, definitely a good listen. Cannot recommend it enough. Podcast executive producer Ian Costello, good to see you. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you both. Have a great morning.
You too.
You too.